someone in the very beginning helps, and just sometimes that happens. But they do have a pretty strong meeting presence as well. I think maybe two defenders in the basement currently. And I guess Twitch is aggressively pushing. Maybe she knows from drones, but she's coming actually down main stairs.
Nobody is actually watching laundry right now.
Yeah, it looks like there's maybe they got one guy on cams who's playing in the basement.
I think Twitch was able to take the mute jammer out as well, peeking down main stairs, and they are able to open the main hatch. And Twitch is able to get a pick on Kate just playing in hallway.
Which I believe Kate was either, I don't know if he was coming from upstairs or if he came back down into meeting or what, but that is one of the upstairs players taken out.
And now that we see we have Mute and Valkyrie still sitting on site, Maestro playing in tower, and I'm not sure where the Jaeger is. So, Thermite's able to go put the plant. He's able to get the plant down. The C4 just missed him.
Yeah,
the capital.
Just trades going in. Oh. And it looks like the Jaeger was coming kind of around. Oh, that was well played, but...
Okay, this is a 1v1 situation. And... Oh, Valkyrie... Oh, it's a 2... It was a 2v1 and Valkyrie was able to take down the Habana as they get the defuse.
Yeah, and Maestro doing a little dance for us. And it was well played by the Jaeger to kind of like let them, I guess, get the plant down, or make them feel a little bit safe, and then just everybody kind of crashed on the attackers at once after the bomb had gone down.
That was a really good flank by the Jaeger.
Yeah, it was fantastic. So it looks like they're going to go second floor now.
4-3 to PSU.
We have a Blackbeard, I think, for the first time today.
Oh yeah, we are seeing a lot of Capital on ASU as well.
I think
Capital with the LMG. I think he's actually pretty strong.
Yeah, I think people are liking the new scope, and it's always nice to have 3-speed. And then it's also cool always to have smoke as well, in addition to the Claymore. Kind of having these two secondary gadgets,
Yeah, you got 2 smokes, you got 2 firebolts, and you also get either 3 flashes or Claymore.
Just a lot of utility, and it's at the 3-speed, and now his gun is fun too. I think his gun was always pretty solid, like the AR and LMG only had.
LMG. With the new scope, it looks really clean.
Yeah, a lot of. It's really easy to see. Like basically, I think it's the least restrictive, where it's a lot less restrictive than the ACOG.
Yeah. So looks like they're opening a rotation on meeting hall, and Ella will be
opening up below closet. So it looks like maybe someone will play down there and try to deny Thatcher or
a Thermite
to be like pushing in there from the balcony master push. So make it a little bit harder on the attackers.
They reinforced downstairs at lockers as well. So looks like some armory wall. It's open.
Yeah, I think they must have foregone a bit of the upstairs utility to play downstairs and kind of try to control more of the map.
Yeah, and we're already seeing a lot of Claymore putting down outside to deny the runouts from PSU.
So, let's see. Kind of spread out. They've got 2 kind of rappelling up to the kids' windows where there are 2 defenders waiting.
Another technical difficulty.
Yes.
Over here.
Oh. joining quickly this time though, so.
Alright, so we're trying to reconnect to the match.
It's a 3v3.
Alright, looks like the Blackbeard and Thermite got taken down, so as the Jaeger and the Ella.
And I'm trying to see,
And
are all of them on site, or is there still one downstairs on the defender side?
Valkyrie is currently still holding downstairs. And we see Thatcher, it's in Armory right now.
And it doesn't look like the Thermite was able to get through the closet or get any of his utility down. Maybe he got slow. Ooh, the ADS taking out the EMP grenade.
Okay,
Ooh,
and
Jackal
Jackal
getting
is
a kill.
able to get a kill on the Maestro. And with all these traps around. Oh, they took a Legion successfully took down the Legion, but Capital is able to get the reflag. And the plant is gonna get put down. It's a 1v2 situation. Found the diffuser, but he had no idea where the attacker was. And ASU will be able to take this round.
Another successful attack. I think it's just one of those instances where maybe ASU has practiced this map so much on defense that they know kind of all these different strategies and seem to have really good communication on attack. Getting a lot of refrags, even when losing some of their most important utility like that Thermite.
Okay, and looks like they're switching up a little bit on their defense this time. We are seeing an alibi. And they also added a Finka to the attack.
And they're going second floor again. I think we're getting a 6 pick on the Finka. And a 6 pick off the alibi.
I just mentioned them, okay? Alright, so the smoke is more, it's gonna be more reliable on denying a plant. And we're also seeing a Twitch that should be able to take out some of those Legion traps and Valkyrie cameras this time. Because you can see last time when they're trying to make a last second push, there's a lot of traps and Legion traps and Ella concussion mines going off. Okay, so we can see that they opened a rotation hole to attic. Again, being able to rotate to meeting hall through the ladder. And will of course be reinforced.
Here we go.
Valkyrie placed the camera outdoor.
Yeah, we'll see.
So we have both Valkyrie and Jaeger downstairs. So now trying.
It's doing what the Ella did last round, opening up below a closet.
Just did not the
There we go.
we also see a lot of droning from ASU just to make sure that there's not gonna be any surprises when they enter the building.
It looks like the Jackal might have seen that they opened up below the closet there. Didn't see anyone standing by it though.
Right, so armory is actually reinforced stuff. I couldn't see it in the face. It's holding a really tight angle right now.
Go back push. See if they actually are able to have anyone below denying that. The closet.
Right, they have full control of master bedroom right now, but Valkyrie is just right below them.
Jaeger, I think, just got Capital from Small Tower, it looks like.
He definitely did. Taking out the capital is really weakened ASU. Oh, and Thermite also get downed by the Maestro. Now they lost a lot of utilities, but
They
the
did at
closet.
least open the closet wall, which
Yep, the closet wall is also in this 5v4 situation.
I can't tell where the Twitch is, but it looks like the Thatcher and Jackal are pushing from Armory side.
Okay, also trying to make sure no one's gonna flank from below.
Thatcher getting the Maestro there, and wherever the Twitch is, getting the Valkyrie. He goes downstairs. Plane going down from the Thatcher. Another frag from Twitch.
So he's able to put down a diffuser in bunk.
Looks like they have a decent hold of it. The Twitch getting 2 kills before getting taken out by the Jaeger.
Oh, and Jaeger took out the Thatcher.
It's a 1v1 with half the diffuser time left.
Jaeger is also really low, and ASU is able to win. I'm actually really surprised that ASU is doing so well on attacking.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like this map can be either way with attack and defense, but I was definitely expecting it to be the other way around, where teams were getting more rounds on defense than attack, and that has not been the case.
Yeah, and we are at 4v5 match point to ASU right now. And looks like PSU is gonna be holding a basement in laundry and supply room.
Now that that's site up. The Blackbeard coming out again.
Alright, knowing they will not be holding second floor, so he switched back to Thatcher, hoping he would be able to take out the mute jammers.
And it looks like mute will be the only counter to the hard breach. And we'll see, I guess, if they'll try to have more presence upstairs and on the first floor this round on defense, because it seemed like that really helped him in their second defense of the basement.
Yeah, of course. And okay.
Interesting decision there to reinforce that other wall, unless you're having upstairs presence, of course, but because you can just place the thermite charge on that wall and open up the hatch as well with it.
That's a really good Valkyrie camera placement. And the first one under the table in laundry room? Because it's pretty hard to spot, it's just under the table.
And I like that other one in the rafter as well, in the hallway. That's pretty cool. Ooh,
Oh,
I like all three.
Look at all these sneaky cameras he's placing down.
Taking notes on that one for my ranked play.
Gonna step up the ranked games.
Yeah, they get the elo.
Okay.
Upstairs and meeting this time the mute.
Jaeger. pretty sure they have the others on main door side gonna try to open the hatch.
I don't think there was any defender presence in the tower, though. I think they're kind of just gonna hold that from within, or hold the stairs from the basement, or try to.
Right, so a hatch have been blown open.
They did the place able to get out.
And the roamer hasn't made a move yet.
I think we're about halfway into the round, and there's not really been any shooting or engagements as far as I can tell. Kind of slower from both sides.
You're being really careful just to drown out everybody.
Oh, looking for the Valk cam that we saw earlier. Someone got spotted, but the hidden Valk cam behind her.
I really like that Valkyrie spot.
Yeah, it's really great. They're gonna do a main stairs push, and were they actually able to get the Capital? Or I mean the Maestro Black Eye there?
Yep, they.
Or
so
no, it was that or Thatcher.
Twitch disabled both of the Maestro camera, and they are getting the plant down right now. Oh no! Oh my God! Valkyrie just took out 3 of them, being trying to plant the diffuser, and with Maestro just sneaky, just on to the diffuser. Twitch wasn't expecting that, and of course get taken down. That's a really good round by PSU.
I think they were able to hold upstairs for long enough, just get kills when they needed them, and just everything happened so quickly at the end there with the Valkyrie getting all 3 kills. That was crazy.
And now, so it looks like we'll be going to overtime.
Which
It's a 5-on-5 situation right now, and it'll be back to ASU defending first on the second floor, kids and dorms.
Which they had won both times, I believe. We'll see if they actually stick with that clash, which would be interesting. To bring the dock or clash, either one, whichever gets kept, is a bit more interesting. Not the clash, though. That would have been exciting.
It looks like we're seeing a visual instead.
And the attackers keeping their lineup the same.
Alright, ASU have shown pretty strong hold on to the second floor. They have won both rounds, as you said. So let's see if they'll be able to keep this up and take another round of PSU.
Yeah, I guess we'll just see, if they're able to. Actually, I can't remember. I think they actually lost this the second time they defended it, and it was because they didn't have enough. They didn't have enough presence around, right? Or
We
was that
weren't
the round
here. We weren't
we
here.
disconnected. Okay,
Yeah,
that's what it was. But yeah, I think it just seems like almost all the rounds where the defenders have been able to spread out their control instead of holding up. The defenders have won almost all the rounds where they're able to do that, unless it's just good gunning by the attackers. But I don't know. We'll see. It does look like they are trying to spread out. Looks like the Thatcher is all on his lonesome on the balcony, droning in, just trying to see.
okay, and Thatcher is able to just peek to destroy actually a mid-jammer onto the closet wall.
Yeah, it does look like.
And looks like we don't have anybody holding downstairs. PSU have full control of kitchen and dining right now.
Yeah, and it looks like they're just clearing from room to room, probably with the assistance of some drones. But see if Sledge can do anything with this frag. Oh my
Oh my
goodness!
goodness. He got who was that? Lesion using that grenade just through the floor, knowing the common hiding spots.
I think Legion had been playing those stairs almost every round when they were playing upstairs, and I guess just PSU kind of predicted it, or just was able to jot that one down.
Oh, and
Oh my
Doc is
gosh.
able to take one out while you can see them already trying to push into sight.
Looks like Thatcher is on the balcony. I'm not sure if there might is with him there. We're able to open up the closet, but it's just a 2v3 situation with 1 minute left.
Doc is being really careful here just to make sure he doesn't get picked off. And looks like they will be pushing on the same spot. Visual have spotted. Oh, looks like Thatcher is able to take down Visual when they spotted each other, and he's also able to take down the Doc,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be down to a 1v1 situation. And
Bomb being planted with there are 20 seconds left, so he might be fake planning, or he just straight up. Oh my goodness! I think he let go of the key.
it looks like the bomb will be planted. And Mute with the MP5 and SMG will he be able to take out Thermite? He doesn't know where the bomb is planted.
Just got half the diffuser time left. He's gonna have to push him. He knows the site now, but he doesn't know the cold. Oh my goodness!
Oh my god! And he is able to take it off, but he doesn't know where the diffuser is.
Oh.
Okay, he
And
found
I
it.
think he
Okay,
still has
he
enough
will
time.
be have enough time to take this round off PSU.
Oof. That was
That was a really exciting round.
yeah. That was I don't even know. What's a small measurement? Like a hair or something? I don't know. But I tensed up. Heart rate increased.
Oh, it's funny. He had no idea what a diffuser was.
Yeah, I felt that pain. We've all been there. But so it looks like PSU is going to decide to go downstairs for their defensive round. We'll see if they're successful with it. If they try to do the meeting hold again.
If ASU win this round, they will win this game.
Which I think will only be the second map that Penn State will have lost all season, if I am correct.
Yes, it will be because they tied with NMSU.
Yes, I believe that was in weeks in any of their meetings. So this is a really good opportunity for them to get at least 1 point from this matchup.
Alright, looks like PSU will be doing a similar setup from what they have done before, where both the hatch and the wall next to the hatch will be reinforced.
Like Maestro is reinforcing up in meeting, and they're probably going to hold there. He's going to tower. I'm not sure if it's to put down a black eye or if it's to hold, but we know there was the one round where he was picked off almost immediately in tower, so this is a pretty risky move.
Yeah, but let's see. So, seems like ASU spawned on the garage side, and they'll be moving their way towards tower.
Yes.
Again, we'll be trying to clear out the roamers before actually going to site.
It does look like is that Maestro or no? It's Mute and Jaeger who are playing in meeting.
Yep, looks like it. It's downstairs in Red Hall. Alright, they actually got Jaeger pinned down on the tower stairs, having the door open.
Ooh. Looks like
Looks like Maestro is able to get a kill off Thermite. That's a really good pick.
he does get taken down to 25 health, but that utility, taking it out of the equation, it bodes well for Penn State.
And Twitch will start working her way onto Blue Hall.
She sees that the hatch is open, and it looks like Jackal was able to take out Jaeger upstairs.
On the
From
tower side,
tower.
Jaeger got pinned. Jaeger was not in a good position, and he got pinned down by the Jackal and the Capital.
Only 1 minute left in the round, and it doesn't seem like ASU has gotten quite as much control, at least of upstairs and hatches, as they would have liked. Oh, but Twitch is able to get a kill there.
On the Valkyrie, and
Oh,
that was a close call. Mute is able to take off to trade the kill on Twitch.
but once again, he's dropped quite a bit of health over halfway, and so is the Maestro. So ASU still has some of their, or has a health advantage, and they do still have the hard breaching capabilities of the Habana.
And with 25 seconds left on the clock and a 3v3 situation, Ella is holding a really top angle. Oh, and he's able to take down the... Who was that? The Habana. I
Yes.
was about to say Ash.
Oh gosh. And then I guess Jackal will come in and try. We'll see if I guess Ella is holding at a really aggressive angle at the top of the stairs. Oh, the trade's going in there.